Balthazar make Patchwork his
They can't
avatar
hear
of
you.
war.
Pulling him back a little bit. So
I'm dead.
Get behind
I'm
him.
literally fucking dead.
Keep healing. Just keep healing.
Be res crit.
So on you.
Heal crit up. Get a forward on him.
Do it with 3 tanks, so it's fine. We got crit back.
Gigantic is main tank, so I'm
I
taking
need someone
Hateful's.
who's not me to use a global cooldown as a priest to give fortitude to crit right now. Thank you. No one should be healing anybody
Get the huge
besides their
shield
tank
block
targets.
up.
Total tunnel vision, guys. We can do this. Maximize shield
Shield
block.
block up on cooldown, guys.
Fuck.
Cool's down.
Keep going.
Can I get a B-res on... okay.
Aurochs down.
Keep healing tank.
Sneezy, can I get your B-res?
We don't have...
Sneezy, can I get your B-res on... Quill?
Okay, Hambringer,
Oh, I've got a full front. No.
Warlocks, stop attacking. Let Megantic get more threat. I'm sorry, Crit get more threat.
I'm dead again.
You went from full health to dead.
It's because he's taking melees and hateful strikes because there's only 2 tanks.
Well, Megantic's gonna be taking a fuck ton of hatefuls once all the melee's dead.
It's over. You can stop healing.
I mean, if we can keep
Yeah, I have a DI out.
That's over.
Yep, just die. Stop healing and die.
20k.
So melee is kind of supposed to be like on his right butt cheek, right?
Narsil still has...
His left are right from our perspective.
Oh, okay.
Towards the boss. His left.
I took parry haste. I had to have because I took back-to-back hateful strikes.
I mean,
There is going to be some inevitable parry haste because we have the tanks in front of the boss.
Yeah, I took
So-
2 hatefuls in forward.
so 2 hatefuls happens when the other tanks are not healed up. So you're still the highest hit.
I will review logs tomorrow, right? And we're going to take another shot at this, by the way, just to get used to the mechanics. But I will say that... so we have reses, by the way. You don't have to run back. I will say that I saw Quill take 2 hateful strikes when he was at not full health, and as it appeared on my raid frames, the other tanks were at full health. So I wonder if, like, whether or not like there's so much of a health deficit. I don't know.
If the threat, if they're not in the top 4 threat, then it's a problem.
I don't think that was an issue.
Or out of range.
I don't think that was an issue either. Tanks, did you guys see any, like, were any of you not in the top 4 threat? I mean, it seemed like you guys were taking them.
We had threat fine. The problem is I took 13,000 damage in.
I walked in. I hit my armor potion. I punched the boss. I hit shield block, and then I got fucking hit, and I got destroyed.
Yeah,
I got hit for 6,002.
2 hateful strikes in the span
back to back.
2.5 seconds, which is actually not unheard of, but the only hail you got in there was a power word shield from Irez. So I don't know why crits healers didn't get a heal in there. That's what has to happen there. That's why you died.
Shitty timing. I canceled right before he was full health. I canceled right before he went down, and then I had a full 3-second cast.
Yeah, Doc, I was spamming it, but I think I might have pressed the wrong button once. I am doing my best, I promise. Obviously on a meeting.
So I'm looking at...
Power shield is useful.
Ciao, guys.
I'm looking at...
Pull him on a heal here.
I'm looking at Quill's death. He took a hateful strike, got a greater heal from me for 2.8 thousand at 0.8 seconds after that, and then took a second hateful strike 1.6 seconds after that with no other heals. So other healers who are assigned to Quill, you got to make sure that you're still casting. Literally never stop casting on Quill. Obviously, the first death makes it stressful for everybody else because the first death means that you have to heal that much more on the other 2 tanks. But again, it is doable with 3 tanks. Like, the tryhard guilds have only 3 tanks. So it's very doable if we lose a tank. Obviously, I want that tank up and forwarded right away, but it is going to cause a lot of stress on those extra healers. But there should never be a hateful strike where there's only one healer that's in between the first hateful strike and the second hateful strike, especially if they're 2.4 seconds apart. The other deaths don't really matter because once 2 of the tanks died, it just becomes impossible. For what it's worth, Quill, if you do have a soul stone and you die as a tank, and it's not like you're not the last tank, immediately pop it, please.
Yeah, I should have. I'm not used to having one, so it just didn't cross my mind.
Okay, so we're gonna take one more crack at this, just to kind of get used to it, so the healers can really get used to the rhythm of hateful strikes, because that's a big part of the mechanic. Is just like being used to how it works and like knowing predictably when your tank is gonna get hit. Malade and Starscream, I want you to Malade, I want you to heal Megantic. Starscream, I want you to heal Crit.
Alright, Megantic, on it.
Star, you get that?
So I just stay on crit.
Yep, you're down Crit.
That's way over there.
Melee, do me a favor, remove your power of fortitude.
Who needs a mistletoe?
What is mistletoe?
I do.
I can
Karama does. I just passed most of them out to healers. You should, Malade, you have it on.
Immunophobon needs it.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Karma. I see it now.
Did you get it? Yeah, it looks like you did.
Okay. So again, melee. First of all, you need to remove your powered fortitude. I see a number of you still have it. And second, when he's like about to be pulled from like right over here, just like take a quick dip in this slime, and then you can go in. Okay. The slime is going to bring you to 1500 health. That's on purpose. You know, it's not going to reduce your you don't have mana, so you don't have to worry about that. We don't want you to be anywhere near getting a hateful strike, and no healer melee DPS at all.
Are we pulling this round or?
Could be. I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Skeet Iris.
I'm ready.
Okay, good. Warrock.
Okay, moving up, tanks. Let's go.
Melee, take a dip in that slime, guys.
Patchwork want to play.
A weakness.
Okay.
Sneezy,
Clap.
Beerus Megantic.
Pulling back.
Sneezy, Beerus Megantic. Malade, I want you to fort Megan. I'll get another DI out. I still have. No, I don't have world buffs. I don't think. Do any healers have world buffs?
Nars. No, I don't know if Narsil got a DI last time, but he did have it.
Narsil doesn't have one anymore.
This reminds me of like classic Veil.
So for what it's worth, both times I've died, I've taken like a hair under 13, and world buffed, I'm a hair under 13.
I mean, he hits for like 22k. You should be mitigating like 75%. I don't know why you're taking so much damage.
Yeah, I take like 6.5 to 7 for on most hits.
Oh, okay. On each.
I take
It's
six
taking two of them
six.
kills. Right.
I
and,
take
like,
6 too, man. But if you're
world
taking double
buff,
hateful strikes, it's not your
not
fault.
survivable
It's a
unless you
healing
have,
rhythm thing.
Right, unless you have more than 13 or so, in which case I can technically probably survive it.
Yeah, he heals. He hatefuls like every 2 seconds, and he shouldn't hateful you 2 in a row unless everyone else is low.
I don't. Oh, I do understand. Yes, no, I understand. I canceled the heal when you took the, like right before you took the first hateful strike. I canceled the heal at 2.8 seconds, and then you took the hateful strike. I started casting the next one. You still
And
had
then
a
took
hot from me. You had a hot from me, and in my 2.5 second cast, you took the. You take it every 2.4 seconds. So you took the other one. You did get a heal from Dev.
I don't think hots are worthwhile on this boss. Like they.
No,
he
the hot
hits
is
so
the
hard.
hot is passive for my 8 set.
Oh, right. Okay. Incidental hot. Sure.
I'm not applying a hot.
I say this as a druid. Unfortunately, hot's no good. Except maybe on the MT if you put a druid on the MT.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I drew it on the main tank.
That brings up an interesting idea.
Kill
you
him,
should.
dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say kill it.
You should be a little bit more aggressive about not canceling heals in the first one. I will say that, like, right before Quill's death, I see, 4 seconds of almost exclusively overheals from all 3 of his healers, and then I think all of us were like, okay, I guess we have to cancel cast here, and then that's what happens. So basically, it's just us finding the rhythm there. Obviously, I should. Well, hold on, I should take a look at Megantic's deaths here.
So you just have to realize that if Quill is at full, he's taking the next hateful. Like that's what's happening.
Megantic, hateful hits you for 8.8k.
So if you're healing Quill, you're going to be canceling much less often. Whereas if you're on Megantic, if Quill's at full, you know that Megantic's not going to be taking it. You can cancel your cast and
Yeah,
wait.
the canceling, it should be said, is not to preserve mana. It's so that you can start a cast when your tank is at full health, so it's midway through when he gets hateful. You should not be canceling for mana. You should be canceling so you can time your cast correctly.
Yeah, correct. So Megantic, you actually did take 3 direct heals from all 3 of your healers in between those 2 hateful strikes and still died. Because hateful is hitting you for now. I will admit there was only 14 points of over.
Doc, you're a little muffled. We can't really hear you that well.
Yeah, I think you need to disconnect from Discord and reconnect.
Pull the microphone out of your throat.
He's just chewing on it out of anger.
So bored of all this shit's here.
Alright, guys, we got this.
Nobody just fucking come here with us.
It's tough, boss.
Can you hear me better now or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Megantic, you're taking hatefuls for about pick one hateful for 8.8 thousand, which is more than any other tank is taking hateful for. You're in full mid gear, right? You're taking it for like over 1,000 damage more than any other tank.
I am in full mitigation gear.
I guess
he doesn't have defensive stance.
Wait, what?
But he takes a lot less because he's got 70. It's weird that he would be taking way more damage.
Yes, defensive stance. He's full.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Quill. My mistake.
No, Gigantic. Gigantic is taking 8.8 thousand damage from a single hateful strike. Gets a direct heal from all 3 of his healers, which is what's supposed to happen. They were on the rhythm. And then takes another one for lethal damage with 14 points of over for 7.8k.
Try restarting Discord. You're still not great audio-wise.
Yeah, I'd disconnect.
Can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on with that, but oh well.
You could blame Duke. It's his Discord.
What part did you not understand? What part did I cut out at?
Maybe try to change the server location.
You on that, Duke?
Yep.
No. It has to be my mic. Hold on. Hear me now. Is this better? This is not better?
It's better.
Can you hear me now? Is this better?
I hear you fine. It sounds like the mic was like too far away, but now it's good for me.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Can you hear me or not?
Yes, we can hear you initially, and then it gets progressively worse.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Whoa, whoever just talked, you definitely have connection problems.
Pete Skeet.
I can hear Pete Skeet perfectly.
It just sounds like you're talking to a can. It's like muffled.
I think
Like, you can
everyone
hear,
needs to
but-
disconnect if the server has been changed.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Doc, you're still muffled for me?
Yeah.
It's not, can't hear you. It's weird,
Probably
like,
a problem on your side, Doc.
it sounds like a headset thing or something, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try changing my mic source to the mic.
Have you unplugged your mic?
I think I'll get on a Zoom call. Let's even game in Zoom.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me well? Is this acceptable? Do I
It's the same.
understand me?
I've always understood you like mostly, but it's just been not normal.
I'm getting very mixed messages. Can people hear me or not?
I have no issues hearing you.
Doc, I can hear you, but you are a little like low sometimes. Like your mic up and down, but for the most
Like when
part,
you're
I can hear
asking
you.
if we hear you, you're louder than you usually are, so we hear you better. And then when you go back to talking, it's back to muffled.
I'm just going to turn your volume up a little bit.
Yeah, that works. We can do that.
So I've just turned my own volume up a lot. Can people hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Turn yourself down prior, because now you're.
I'm letting my dog out
If
now,
you have to
though,
lower his volume,
in this
so he's not mad.
debacle.
Okay, it's now in between the two settings. Is this good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So what I was saying is that basically Megantic is taking massive hateful strikes. I don't know if it's a shield block issue. I don't know what it is. I just am pointing it out that the hateful strikes on Megantic are over 1,000 more damage than on any other tank, and also that he took direct heals from all 3 of his healers in between those 2 hateful strikes. So there's really there's nothing his healers could have done.
I mean, in general, we want to avoid 2 hateful strikes on the same tank. Like
Well, it wasn't 2 in a row. It was one. It was one, and then another 3 seconds later. It's exactly in rhythm. Like that is it. It happened exactly as it should. And Megantic took 14 points too much damage.
I mean, we just need to have the other tanks up so that he doesn't get hateful so often.
No, I mean, what he's saying is the other tanks got hateful in between the time he got hateful
both other
twice.
tanks were hateful. Like
watch the replay at 0.5 speed on Warcraft logs. Just watch the tank's health bars.
All right. Anyways, getting focus back up and heading back into this next attempt. This is going to be our last one for tonight on Patchy, and then we'll take care of some other stuff tonight. And then we'll come back in here tomorrow with world buffs if we don't kill it on this one, which honestly I believe that we are capable of doing. I believe that we are capable of killing this boss right now without world buffs if we have the rhythm down and tanks. You keep your shield blocks up and everybody's nice and focused. There's really no communication that even needs to happen on this fight except for saying when you're going to pop last stand.
We should get inspiration on the pull, guys.
Yeah. Throw rank 1 flash heals on your tank.
I don't know if Crit's back yet.
Go.
He is.
Oh, awesome.
Well, the boss is batting away.
Sorry.
Then you want to use marbles.
Anyway.
Real quick. Carrie, are you back? Are you good?
Okay. Fuck off.
Okay, good. So when the boss comes back, we'll pull it. Melee, you should be in your spot over there with Night Moves or whoever is over there. Zodin.
Sorry, Doc.
Mark
When
Knight.
did you want the rank 1 flash heal? Right at the start?
Right before the pull. Right before the pull,
Okay.
throw rank 1 flash heals until you get a crit on your tank to proc inspiration, and then you can quickly drink and to get any mana that you might have lost.
I'll try my best.
It'll be insignificant amount of mana if you're using rank 1, but it could help.
It also depends on like how many it takes for you to crit. If you crit on the first one, you're fine. If you need like 5,
Does notification come up?
I don't know what your guys' heal setup is.
I
Do you see when you crit?
I can get it on Megantic and crit. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you,
alright.
Ivan.
yeah, it's all good. I'll just spam on both.
Good job, man. Good job, team. Kick this boss's ass.
Yeah, we can definitely do this, guys.
You got this.
Oh.
He's just a round man.
I like how Irez now has a typo. It's with 2 T's. Crit is broken.
Tell me thick, right? Isn't that what the term is?
Yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is we've killed dragons. Why are we worried about this chubby gentleman?
This chubby gentleman is very strong.
Right, pull is going to be soon. He's padding back.
Dude, if
Start
only he
casting.
went. Get ready to armor potion.
Absolutely refuses to crit. Melee, take a dip.
Pulling him.
Patchwork want to play.
Healers, you should be using runes and mana potions. Runes and mana potions, guys. This is going good.
Armor potion should be coming back up here pretty quick, boys.
Need fairy fire on the boss again.
Shit.
Crit.
Armor pots if you got them.
I used last stand. I misclicked.
Okay, crit's gonna take extras.
Hands off.
Remember, warriors, don't sunder.
Yeah. Oh, Oroc's dead.
Here is Orok, please, if we have it. Quill. No, sorry, never mind. Just 3 tank it, 3 tank it.
He's dead.
Negate's down.
It's good.
That's a beaut of an attempt. What is he at right now?
34.
Go down to 30, so world buffs, we've probably gotten there.
Yeah, I agree. This is better than last week's as well.
31.
Keep pumping.
Yeah, pump it.
Yeah, don't stop. Don't stop. There's no reason to stop. All healers. Literally healers should only be healing Quill. Rogues, you should be evasioning.
Yeah, I'm on it.
There's
Keep going.
Throwing the marbles.
Vision.
I heard the puckering.
Come on.
Went to 197.
We went to 130 earlier, buddy.
It's gonna be worse.
20.
I wasn't
I
thick
30
enough.
seconds worth of evasion tanking there.
So I wouldn't mind taking another shot at that if you guys would.
Can we do this again,
Hell
please?
yeah. Let's do
like
it.
to
I mean,
this
that's what, 19, 18%?
You should get it out though, just in case we get trash respawn.
We get the executes.
Yeah, do we get a DI out? Okay, Seth has a DI. Don't run back. We have reses.
Just res me last. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, Doc, I felt much better about that one as well, and I know I'm new healer here.
Also, Megantic should be a relatively easy target to heal.
Guys, make sure you're popping shield block on cooldown. Just saying.
Also, for casters, 100%. I don't know. I fucked this up, but like, you're gonna run out of mana, or at least I burned through all my stuff. Like, use the greater mana pot as soon as you can, so that it comes up sooner.
Oh yeah, like
I had to wand
that's
for
not just
time.
for healers, because like this is a long fight. You guys are gonna have to mana pot.
That was a great attempt.
It was. That was fun. So I can theoretically power shift and innervate.
I would rather you not.
That's fair.
I was gonna say.
Just saying, it's
Do you have
technically
a
possible.
macro set up for it?
Well, so it takes a global. So if I time it perfectly, it's doable.
I don't think it. Well, your health will be really low when you switch out.
Pat, are you there? Can I have you summon Novos, please, and get him in here, please?
Does anybody happen to have a major Troll's Blood potion? I just used my last one.
A major what?
Troll's Blood.
No.
Damn.
I might have the mats to make one, but I'm gonna finish the cigarette before I figure it out.
I'll start making those. I didn't know those were things that y'all wanted.
good for warlocks?
At 50%, is there? I assume there's not like an improved judgment of wisdom or anything like that, right? There's not any like weird talent that I don't know.
No.
Okay, at 50%, Dev, if I could have you just like throw a judgment of wisdom on the boss at 50%, and then again at 25%, please.
Dude.
I need to stay hitting it then.
You need to stay hitting it in order to keep it up.
Yeah, because it only lasts for 10 seconds otherwise. No,
Yeah, I know.
9
it. I know it only lasts for 9 seconds.
That's
what
why
I'm saying,
there is
only
an improved talent that makes it last longer.
Well, okay. Does anyone have the improved talent or no?
Probably not.
Probably not, because there's no reason to, right? Oh, Tobu.
Narsal has it.
Woo! What a move. Tobu has it. Okay. Tobu, I'd like you to judge the boss at 50% and 25%, please.
Doc, by the way, just an FYI, when you go over the logs, the shield block uptime significantly drops on wipes, depending on when you died, because I had over 90% uptime, and then it dropped to 57 on the log.
Really?
Yeah, just throwing that out there.
It drops to 57 on the log because of the wipe. I think
That's because he doesn't have the uptime if he's dead.
Because I don't have the uptime.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay. I can see when you die. I can like mark that in the logs, and I can also like see your shield block uptime in like they give you like little lines for it. I can tell when that happens because of the wipe. But thank you for the heads up, so I make sure to remember that.
I'm looking back with time lapse.
With your shielder on it, Crit.
You can stay within 10 yards, Tobu. Just don't be in melee, if that makes sense. So like quickly dip in to judge and then get out, because if you're in melee, I guess you're never going to be top 4.
He's not going to be.
He's never going to be top 4 threat. So yeah, no, you can be right there. That's fine.
Doc, should we still sell some tanks?
If we promise to use it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, if you can. Throw it on.
From a friendly lock.
Throw it on. Throw it on whatever tanks. I say this and then I'm sure he's going to die first next time. But I think the Quill healers, we really found a rhythm on that one.
Y'all did. That was great. I felt very alive. Probably more alive than I've ever felt.
Dude, you actually at one point dipped to 130. Like before the solo tanking nonsense, right?
Did you feel safe, warm, and fully self-actualized?
Mm-hmm.
I was fully something.
Care of the boss, guys. Care of the boss.
There's some dead people way over here.
Yeah. I think the hunters were trying to kite tank it.
I mean, that's more than I asked for, but I'll take it.
Oh, I forgot to bandage myself.
Yeah.
My res is up too, which I mean would only be useful if I.
No, I know your res was up for the last attempt, but I was like, wait a minute.
So it's a 2-second cast, so theoretically.
Yeah, so I do want evasions to be available for especially the last 5% if the tanks get crushed on in rage, if their shield walls don't work. I do want evasions to be up. How much on your cooldown on that, guys?
You got 4 minutes left on my prep, and that'll give me 2 evasions.
Okay, but the actual
I have evasion up right now.
Okay, good. And you used it on the last attempt.
I did, but I also used preparation.
Phenomenal. And you have prep on 4 minutes. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I res AFK 2 seconds.
Yep, no problem.
Malay, do you need another oil?
And the
Yes.
ghostly strike gives me an additional 15% to dodge for 7 seconds, so it's not as good as evasion, but it does increase my dodge percentage.
Imagine forgetting reagents.
Dude, I remember that one time this one bear druid that I raided with forgot reagents. And then
What a dumbass.
and then this priest kept bringing them, man, but I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared.
Yeah, 4-1 the homie.
Let me check.
Hotel and Kriegstad beatdown do not stack. Oh,
yeah.
Good to know. All right, so I'm gonna lose the Kriegstad beatdown and just take the mistletoe. If somebody can hit me with the mistletoe one more time, sorry, I didn't realize those didn't stack. Good to know.
Oh, so it takes the place of an alcohol buff. That's interesting. I got you, Doc.
Thank you. Can I get a summon on Novos now, please, from one of the locks?
Yeah, a lot of things don't stack like they did in private servers, so some of the information out there is not correct.
Well, I mean, no one had looked it up. It's just.
Alright, I can make 3 of the major troll blood, or
So
greater troll blood.
Novos, in case you didn't know, you're going to be stacking with X, which is Zodin, before the pull on the right side of the boss. You're going to cancel your Fortitude, which I'm actually just not going to give you, and cancel that Greater Mark of the Dawn. Don't use that either. I want your stamina as low as possible, and I want you to take a nice big old dip in the pool of green slime with the rest of the melee right before the pull. And then you're going to shimmy up from the right side of the boss as we're facing him, and then you're going to be DPSing from his left butt cheek. His left butt cheek, our right from our perspective right now.
Alright, stacked, open a trade window with me.
Doc, that was really good. I just don't think he's in here.
Oh.
Does anybody else... I can make 2 more major troll blood potions. Thanks, Stack.
Oh, thank you.
I have
Oh, he's on his other account. Okay. Novos, can you hear me now? Okay, fantastic.
Alright, who could use a soul stone?
Novos, you're going to cancel all your fort buffs, all your stamina buffs. Make sure that you have as little stamina as possible. You don't cancel like Kings or anything else that gives you DPS buffs. Just Fortitude and any other pure stamina buffs. And then you're going to be with X, which is Zodin. And basically, you guys are going to be on the right side of the boss before the pull. And you're going to sneak in. And Toby, you don't have to cancel your Fortitude. Don't worry. You're going to sneak in with the melee into the slime, get your health down, and then pop over to DPS again on X on the left butt cheek of the boss from the boss's perspective.
I still need mistletoe. If we're still giving that out. Awesome, thank you.
Care, guys, care. Don't run from the front. Run from the back, guys. Run around.
Can I also get mistletoe on the Lade, please?
Gotcha.
Carrie, are you good? Carrie, you good?
Can Star get it too, please?
On it.
Alright, I can make
Carrie,
1
looks to be
more
good.
greater troll's blood. Does
Okay,
anybody else want
clear,
one?
Thank you. Clear comms. Auroch pull.
Tanks check solve. Let's move up together. Pull.
Patchwork, what you play.
Melee, take your dip.
Fuck.
Thunderclap.
Alright, don't waste your sunders.
Careful, Sugman. You're gonna catch up with tank.
Thanks for the heads up.
Mana potions and runes, guys. Get them on cooldown.
We need to drop ignite.
Get ready for your stone shield pots again, guys. Armor pots.
Tobu, can I get that wisdom? On the boss. Casters, you have wisdom when you need it. Healers, you should still be standing.
Oh boy. Yeah, cool.
Can I get Quill up, please?
You're taking.
Megantic's down.
I don't have the mana to fort. Does anybody else?
Yeah.
I popped my trinket, guys.
Can you port group 1, please? With a fucking heal thing? Free cast.
Give me 10 seconds.
Evasion tank.
Don't wipe. Try and drop threat, guys. Let the tanks get back up on threat. Pump as much as you can.
I'm down, so you have no more.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's down again.
Works down. That's still a really good try, guys.
Yeah. World buffs that would have been down.
What happened to Megantic?
Fucking Quill died first.
No, he said he ported him to Stormwind.
Yeah, he wasn't. And then I was trying to heal him, and then I was healing. I wasn't healing the right person as a result because I was trying to heal Megantic.
You want the furry off? I got the head.
No.
He got hit so hard it transferred him to Stormwind.
It's gonna be a walk.
As far as Quill's death, he took 2 direct
Two big hatefuls, though.
You took 2 very large hatefuls, but you took 2 direct heals from your healers, and man, I don't know what to say.
Right. Run it back.
Yeah, let's run. I assume we're not doing him again, so
Yeah,
run back.
we're gonna come back in here tomorrow and crush him. Right now, I'd like us to go to.
Megantic needs a summon.
Anybody need anything in Stormwind?
Um.